A Utah County family is hiking up the hills above Santaquin to share some much-needed light with the community grieving a dark loss of one of their own.
News specialist Brittany Takes spoke with the Hartle family, and she joins us live now. Brittany, they have set up quite the light display to honor Sergeant Bill Hooser.
Mike and Deanie, that is absolutely right. We're live here in Santaquin, where behind me you can see this beautiful display. It's all set up to honor and remember Sergeant Bill Hooser, who gave a life of commitment and service. And earlier today, 5 volunteers hiked up that steep mountainside with lights in hand, all to create this heart on a hill.
We've done a lot of light projects over the years.
Back in 2017, the Hartle family recognized there was a great need for more light.
To bring joy to people's hearts, especially in times that are hard, when they're going through difficult times or difficult circumstances, to just be a light in their life.
So city after city and hillside upon hillside, they made sure people saw light and hope instead of darkness. A Christmas star in December, a plea for unity during the pandemic, and now
we are putting up a big memorial light design for Sergeant Hooser.
They are honoring Santaquin officer Bill Hooser, who tragically lost his life on the side of Interstate 15 after investigators say a semi-truck driver intentionally flipped his big rig around and hit him.
So my husband came across a news story actually about it, and that was an instant. We started making phone calls and making sure that we had approval to use this area here.
And so these volunteers hiked up the hillside and spent days planning and hours measuring.
It's really hard sometimes because on a mountain that goes like this, both sides have to match exactly.
Hoping their efforts are bright enough.
It brings a lot of peace to a lot of people, and that's the main purpose for all of it.
And their gratitude can be felt.
We appreciate the sacrifices that all of the police officers make.
And back here live in Santaquin, we're actually standing in the Macy's and Ace Hardware parking lot, where you have a beautiful view of this light display. As you can see behind me, the red and white heart with that solemn and sincere blue stripe, all in remembrance of Sergeant Bill Hooser. And earlier today, a thoughtful gesture, as so many hours went into this, all brought to you by the Illuminate Hope Foundation. Mike and Deanie, this is just one more example of a community coming together despite the loss and the grief. Back to you.
It really does make your heart happy to look at that.
Yep.
Thanks, Brittany.
Sergeant Hooser will be laid to rest on Monday morning. His funeral services will be held at the Events Center at Utah Valley University. This means some roads around campus are going to be shut down, and other streets through the city will see delays as the procession travels from the Events Center to the Santaquin City Cemetery. We're going to be carrying Sergeant Hooser's funeral live right here on KSL TV.